Hello, my name is Mars, and welcome back to Hades 2 in Early Access. I did a little bit of fiddling with my Arcana off screen. I didn't go much into presets or anything. I have some ideas, some that are like tailored to if I have a specific familiar or a specific weapon, but that seemed like a lot of work to get into right now. So I've settled on one preset that I like. It'll allow me to get duos, which I think is a good investment. I also swapped excellence for the boatman. Not entirely sure why, I just kind of felt like trying it out. And I swapped the enchantress for the artificer. I never really use the enchantress. This is just the kind of thing that, like, it'll give me the opportunity and I can take it. It'll tell me, hey, you can do this, and I'll be like, okay. Now. I have some ash, and I can use it to unlock some of these. I don't think I'll use them quite yet, but I think I'll unlock the fates. And I like being able to see their color. Ooh, they're cool colors. Red, orange, and blue.
The champions.
And the champions. They're so shiny. And I can't unlock this one yet. I don't know if I'll ever use it. It seems like hard mode, but whatever. So those are the Arcana I'll be using. Now, I think I am going to go into the Underworld for a resource run. I know that's what I said last time, but I've been kind of wishy-washy about it. But I think that is what I'm going to do, just to try and get my skills back up a little bit. I also considered...
I'm gonna need you all to stand around, alright?
I also considered doing one of these. One of the Chaos Trials, but... I don't know. The Underworld runs tend to take a long time because I tend to get to the end, so I don't know. I don't think I'll be doing that right now. I'm gonna take Freenos for a change. And hopefully if I'm going to the Underworld, then I can get new familiars. And do I have... I have one Beast Love Morsel, which hopefully I can use on someone. Alright, before I go underground... Let's see. How about I take the Umbral Flames and go for Cerberus? Especially because they have the Dark Thirst.
Forged by the fates.
And let's level up one of the aspects, how about? We can rank up aspect of Moros or aspect of Eos. Moros is already rank 3. I quite like aspect of Eos.
Reveal your secrets.
Hey, what just happened?
Alright. Let's talk to Skelly first.
You're eager to get out there and start dishing out some good old-fashioned punishment, young one. Well, then you need not stop for me. Just go.
It doesn't feel right to rush through these crossroads without so much as a word. Besides, you surely have some vital wisdom to impart.
That I do, and it is this. Even if you see a sign over my head or anybody's that's like, come here, talk to me. Remember, no need to chat if you're not in a conversating mood, okay?
What is the point of playing this game if I don't go for the exclamation point people, though?
Just ignore anybody I don't want to talk to then.
Yeah, who needs them? Get some heat.
Alright, let's charge this up. Charge up the Daybreaker.
You've got to get rid of those dead stuff.
Alright, we killed him. Alright, we want to go for Cerberus.
Vanquish me again.
Down there, so let's see. All encounters with wardens contain no fewer than 0 shadow servants. Foes with armor have perks. Let's choose a tricky one. I want to see the affected mini bosses.
As I vow.
That'll be fun.
My path is set.
This is for you.
Hello.
Another evening filled with possibility. I ride from dawn and cannot stay for long. I see your own night's journey has begun, so let us shine together, now and always.
Okay.
Your choice.
Total Eclipse, maybe? Or how about Wolf Howl? I quite like Wolf Howl.
Together we shine.
I like that Daybreaker. Oh, I actually need to see how my stats increased with the... Oh, I forgot to change my,
For the Underworld.
my keepsake, didn't I? Oh, I was doing so good. I was doing so good prepping. And then I... Oops.
Come back.
I messed up. I was trying to
That which she
talk.
sought to capture slips away.
Shut up, Homer.
Whispers.
Alright. Easy so far.
I regret you've been swept up in some of our little disagreements here, young lady. We all wish to bestow our favor and should not be fighting over who gets to go first. Yet our pride is not so delicate as it may seem, and we always stand together in the end.
Are you sure? Tax Afflict Blitz. Sure, I will take that. And Demeter. Ooh, and now our Daybreak has lightning on it. I like it. Yeah, once this fight is done, I need to check and see how exactly the stats on the aspect of Eos increased from giving it the nightmare.
The great and crafty Zeus is aiding you directly now? Then you truly must be one of our best remaining chances to thwart the Titan's plans. For Zeus is loath to ask for help, or offer it.
I'm gonna see that right now. Daybreaker blast damage 113. Okay. We can get heroic Ice Strike in return for what we used. Omega attack deals more damage, but it uses 10 more magic. I think I'm gonna take that.
I see something for you.
Some silver.
We need ash. What for? Woo! That's powerful. Arachne. I thought she wasn't there for a moment, and she's not talking.
Another evening where you're forced to do the bidding of the gods. It's not a partnership you've got with them, you know. They'll tolerate you just as long as they think you're inferior to them. Now here, take this and go.
Ooh, I do need Fate Fabric. I'll take that. Poseidon or Hera? Let's go Hera. We were Poseidon heavy last time. Ooh,
The vow of shadow took effect, I see.
we're gonna see how this is harder. She's got more buddies. And
That's what you
it
get.
was barely a challenge.
Chronos and now Prometheus are back to haunt us, all because we failed to get rid of them back when we had a chance. Who next, I wonder? You witches rarely need to come up with a means to dispense with immortals for good.
That goes against the point. Your Omega moves create a fissure that deals damage in a long line, but use 15 more. Well, none of your other boons are common, deal more damage. I think that's
That was my boon.
good for now. We have to be careful not to take any common boons then. We deal more damage in general. I like that. Haha. I like the explosions.
No, you don't.
Nice. Weed Killer, improve our Omega attack. I wonder if that affects Daybreak as well. I think it does. We have plenty of nectar. I should give it to the next god I see. Some nectar. Oh, hey. Hello!
Oh?
Bond!
got
I
you
have a
something.
morsel!
If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond.
We have a new friend for next time!
Raki, pleased to meet you.
Raki!
Let us protect each other from now on.
I do have Raki in
See
my
you
other
at the
playthrough. I
crossroads.
like her. Let's go health.
Beat me
Ugh.
here, can have my gold. Don't need assistance from you here, but how about we make things interesting?
Okay.
Watch this.
Just fight.
I don't want to lose 100 gold. Alright, I think we're gonna win. It might be close. Oh no, now we're tied. Okay, no. We made it.
Take the damn gold.
Yay! We have so much money!
Thought for sure when first you saw me out here, you'd go telling Hecate soon as you could. But you didn't.
But you didn't.
It's fortunate for you, Headmistress doesn't ask me to make reports. You're probably drawing some of our enemy's attention off of me, at least.
Very least I could do. Wasn't going to back down no matter what you did, but this way, can stay focused on the task at hand.
I can buy something probably.
Should go.
Your attacks and specials deal 200% damage when not empowered by boons. That's
Fair
probably
trade.
good for my specials. And it's not... it's pretty cheap, so... Oh yeah, they one-shot. My special's one-shot now. Whew.
Be again at peace.
Very nice. I'm gonna go buy something. I don't need the health.
Look carefully about.
How about you? How about I give you a nectar Charon? That was a very long groan.
Yes, my lord, I spoke the oath, if that is what you mean. Thus in shadow I serve, and to shadow I'll return ere comes the light of dawn.
Yeah. It did not make that warden harder for me.
I know you require only gold, my lord. Nevertheless, I wanted to give you something more. I've always found your commitment to the realm and to your discipline inspiring.
Alright, we're definitely getting this. Your attacks knock foes away and have 10 more power. Sounds good.
The umbral flames.
I cannot get both of these. I guess I'll get a boon.
I trust this message finds you well. We must remain in close communication as best we can, even if it means employing the services of your Underworld's boatmen every so often.
Alright, remember, take no common boons. Okay. How about an Aether Font? Each encounter, an Aether Font appears in the area and restores all magic when used. Sounds good.
Farewell, Lord Charon.
Clad in Arachne's weavings once again.
Yeah, we got a little black dress.
You spoke the oath of the unseen and would enact Knight's testament this eve. I sensed the growing fear. How much of it is yours?
A healthy fear, no more, no less, Headmistress. I'm honored that you granted me the right to take the oath. Assuming it was your doing, rather than Commander Skelemia's.
Best not to speculate too much. 'Twas your own doing most of all. Then face me on this terror-stricken eve. You have made certain vows and shall experience the consequence.
Not from you, only from mini-bosses.
Crossed flames awaken!
We fight.
Woo!
Oh, sister.
That chunked her pretty good. Ah. I love how that absolutely one-shots them. The specials.
Twilight's curse.
I still have my barrier. No!
Run, Melinoë.
Ow. I don't want to waste my hex on the witches. I need to remember that I can move while I channel my attack.
You've
That's
earned these spoils. May they strengthen your craft.
That's the thing I always forget when I take the
Got it.
this weapon. Alright. This is still useless to me. Yes, did you notice my pretty dress, Grandpa? Ugh.
No victories upon the surface as of yet. It appears you have two hopeless goals rather than one.
Thank you for rubbing it in.
I've only one, and hope has nothing to do with it. I may not be able to stop you yet, but neither can you stop me. You've tried.
You have been more resistant than some members of your family, I admit. Well then, see where your scattered ventures to the surface or these depths shall ultimately lead.
We'll both see.
Okay. I need a different keepsake than the Blackened Fleece. At least we were able to rank it up a little bit. How about we try and rank up the gold purse? Yeah, I don't need any of this. I don't want to get my money only to spend it immediately.
Done there.
Yay, pretty sirens. No, my beautiful silks.
Satisfactory.
Okay, I can fish this time. I won't get distracted. Come on. Ooh, what is that? That I'm hovering over.
I caught a chitin.
What is
A
this?
sudden flash, and thus the catch is made.
What am I walking in? Is that algae? That's so gross. Alright, I'm actually gonna go cheap on boons, I think. Because I don't want to get rid of Uncommon Grace.
Down we go.
I'm just gonna make the boons I currently have better and better. Lost a little bit of health, but it's fine. I'll make attack damage. Just boost that
Conceal
forever.
one of the other paths, perhaps.
I have plenty of ash.
Let's see what's here.
Woo! Bones? Sure. I still have that Draken scale or whatever it is. So I should still be making use of my specials, even though they don't have moons on them. Because they don't have moons on them, actually. Let's see. Let's see more of these mini bosses.
Hello, Hellyfish.
Oh, there are 2 of them now. There were not 2 of them before.
Out of my sight.
Oh, it's dark. Why is it dark? Oh god, I'm gonna die to these things. Or these are death defiance at the very least. Ooh.
Keep going.
That was scary.
So many of our enemies once feared us gods, but turned their backs on us. I'd say a show of overwhelming force ought to remind them who's the captain of the ship, however, no?
Yeah, I kind of forgot that there was a warden that I hadn't seen much of when I took that oath. Hit surrounding foes with a powerful splash as I start to strike, but you prime 30. I think I have to take it. Narcissus?
That her again? That's her. Don't worry, man, this won't take long. This won't take long at all.
Oh, I gotta compel.
That
Oh, but I
shade
got
needs
free
you,
nose.
Freenos. Why, thank you.
Was that an animal shade?
Laurel, right?
It's Melinoë.
Do you have health for me, maybe? Wait, actually, why do I have so much health? Didn't I have like 24 health? How do I have this much health? Oh, did I scoop something up out of here? Thank you. Thank you, random flower pot or whatever.
Look, I can tell you're having trouble moving on. Maybe you ought to spend a little time down in the fields. Clear your head, put the pieces of your heart back together and all that.
If you mean the morning fields, I don't think that's a healing place. The shades there wallow in self-pity and speechless despair. Although there is one who repeats whatever I say to her.
Repeats whatever you say to her. I knew a nymph like that one time. Nice girl. But she didn't get me. Only ever talked about herself. I had to cut her off.
So you do know Echo, the mountain nymph. She's languishing in the fields even now, apparently because of you. I can hardly get through to her.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, tell her Narcissus really wants what's best for her. Unless that's me. Don't tell her that part, though.
I don't think he's a bad guy. How about this kind of heal? More max health and some bones. Come on, catch up with him. I need this Aether font. Alright, that was all of them?
For me.
Oh, I got the chance to transform it. Damn it. Okay. I'll take a little more health, I think.
Smite them.
Sure, I'll take the
Valuable
charity bottle. And the Danae dagger, too. I like that a lot. And let's get more.
Lord
I
Cameron.
actually don't need... I don't need healing now. Hera, if you offer me anything that isn't common, I'm going to be real mad at you. Because you're the one who said, don't take anything that isn't common. Oh, I do really like extended family, but engagement ring. I'll have to remember to cast more. Ooh, continue with Weed Killer. That one's really good. It's still active, I think. Uncommon Blessing.
Hello.
Hello.
You're not really an agent, are you, lady? Just pulling our fins, trying to get our hopes up, only to dash them against the rocks. How low can you sink?
Get your hopes up. Listen to me. I seek Kronos, not you. Perhaps you shall be hunted by some other agent, though.
You better believe it, gals. Even this lady knows a rising star when she sees one, when she hears one. And she's gonna put in a good word for us, won't she?
I always like to take care of the drummer first. I don't really know why, I just kind of do. She's an easy target because she stays still, that's why. Yeah, see, when I try and aim for the guitar player, she gets out of the way. God, we're going through this so fast. I need the aim on. Woo! Take care of you. Look, it's from the garbage. Like that hair, don't need to stare. Were you aware? Looks like something died there.
That's why you're jealous of me.
I'm sorry, do you guys not know the words? You don't have them memorized by heart?
If I were not too bad,
Woo.
did you like so?
It was wonderful, Skilla.
They just won't shut up. No more crowds.
Alright, what do I want? Ooh. If we take one of these, we can rarefy a blessing. How about we take the Cloud Bangle? So we can rarefy something from him. Oh, alright. Here's what we need to beat Cerberus. Which I don't have any doubt we'll be able to do. We'll be able to do. Not there. Over here? Yes.
More corrupted. Illuminate my path.
Money first, because it's closest. Ooh. I got stuck in one of the pools with miasma. Let's go Zeus. Since we asked for it.
Sorrow Spiller.
Oh, I need to remember to put down a cast before it starts. Because I have that Hera boon.
These expect from you only the best behavior, manners, and performance in the presence of my dear beloved wife.
Oh boy.
Without whom, I would be the merest shadow of my greatness.
Duo?
The truest words you've spoken in quite some time, husband. And I'm more than just your dear beloved wife, aren't I? Seeing as I am the blasted queen. Not that your authority or mine has been worth much of anything of late.
Alright. Give up your boons of Hera for each raise level for all Zeus boons by 4. What Zeus boons do I have? Aether Font and Heaven Strike. Ooh, damage for Omega moves immediately activates Blitz effects and makes them stronger. I actually kind of like this more than the duo.
Very well.
One more.
And now I still have this. Ow. Good thing I have this. I need the palm. Which is not over here. Or over here. Ooh, now the etheric font is over here. That's no good. Oh! I'm in the... Ah! Their hearts are all exploding on me. Ooh, okay. I got all my health back. A Mega Blitz bonus damage? Sure. Right. I've upgraded my Demeter boon enough, I feel like. I wanna... I want my Oath of the Unseen thing to actually... Hey! I was busy. I want it to actually give me a challenge, so I'm gonna go here.
Thirsty for more, are we?
There we go. That was hard.
No blood where you're going. In the name of Hades.
After dealing damage with your Omega moves, create a watery blast. Sure. Love it. And let's go to Echo.
Clear the way.
Mostly because I know that
Echo,
another...
he's sorry. Narcissus, I mean. I think he's sorry.
I thought that there was another familiar who could be found here. Although I don't have any morsels left, so I couldn't give them to her, but whatever.
I think he's sorry. He's sorry. He's sorry. He had no idea what happened to you. But he remembers you, and he didn't mean to hurt you. So please don't take it personally. I think he only loves himself.
He only loves himself. Only loves himself. Only loves himself.
Double the level of your boon with the highest level. Sweet. Queen Killer upgraded to level 8. Damn. Omega attack is high. I think I need more max magic. That's what I'm most in need of.
More miasma.
Oh, where's the bow? I need the bow. There's a little max magic. Take care of these guys, and then use my etheric font. So it doesn't... It's not just spawned over there. Take care of these guys before I actually start the encounter, I think. Yeah. flashes everywhere. Because everyone keeps getting hurt by my Omega attack.
Onward.
There we go. And I'm looking for max health, I think. Is this where I can fish?
Can you see me in there?
Ugh. Gross. I feel like health would be over in this direction. There it is. Hi, you were no challenge earlier. Now you're being a little annoying.
Could get going now. Grow golden once again.
Ooh, a little money. Sure. And I will go here. Ooh, a fish.
Prepare, fishy.
I just haven't done this in so long because I've been taking Chula with
Got
me.
a bite.
Oh. There we go. There we go.
I got an anguish.
An anguish. Unpleasant name for a fish. Alright, I need some healing. I'll take a boon.
Accept this message.
All my boons of Zeus. Arc Flash is pretty good. Now I think I will take this because the only option now is to either take this, thus deactivating Uncommon Grace, or take one of these, or take this and get rid of Uncommon Grace completely.
This is yours.
Boons of Zeus plus 8, jeez. Ionic Gain reappears after 2 seconds. Heaven Strike does 285 blitz damage. And Omega Blitz bonus damage increases it by 47%. Damn. Okay. And Arc Flash, which one was that? This one, 49%. Damn, that's really, really good.
You're not going to step aside, are you?
Ooh, good thing I resisted that, jeez. Halfway gone.
Soon be good and clean.
Oh, there's a shadow guy. There are 2 shadow guys. Take care of them because they're being really annoying. Oh god, why are there so many? Take the etheric font. Alright. Ow. Ow. Oh, that doesn't give hitch anymore. I should stop putting that down, the cast. If I just completely spam my attack. No contest.
Cleansed of his thick miasma coat, the triple-headed Cerberus finally relents.
Beast soothed. And I get some nightmare for it.
Feel better, Cerberus.
Sick. Let's go.
Let's go, Freenos.
Freenos. Alright. We took care of our bangle. Now, how about we take... let's take the ghost onion.
Good.
That works, right? We're max health.
Unseen.
Full health. Good there.
Maintenance access.
Oop, little dot.
Within the deepest reaches of the earth, where once Grim Lord Hades reigned, now twists the edifices of the Titan Kronos, who made this former tomb of his home.
I thought that was a typo for a moment. Ooh, I've never been out here before.
Machinery. For what?
Oh, that's sick. That's the arena on which we fight at the end, isn't it? That clock. That's sick.
They'll know I'm here.
I shall be anticipating your arrival, Doctor.
You guys are a piece of cake. Ow. Nice. I didn't even need it. Love how much damage those Zeus things are doing now. Take the Etheric Font. Whew. I'm like two-shotting these skulls. Dad, of course.
It's me.
My brothers each are aiding you, are they? Zeus doubtless leading from behind the safety of his palace walls. Poseidon blustering as though his victory is already at hand.
Father, they're fighting to defend their home. And they're fighting for you. You're right that neither one is much inclined to show concern. But why should they? Fear spreads.
They sat oblivious upon the surface realm for far too long. But do not listen to my rantings about them. Had you known your own brother, perhaps you'd better understand the impulse for such ill-conceived remarks.
He's grown so much. How about deep descent?
Now
Fewer reinforcements.
Hold on, Father.
I think what I have is better against solo enemies than large groups. I need my etheric font. Thank you. Hourglass over here. Ow. I got a little hurt. Woo. This is fun. How much onion do I have left? 71. That's so much. with your rats. Okay.
Lost it buzzing.
Okay, one more wave. Should probably go for the Hera. Took care of the rats for the most part. Whoa! Ooh. There's a mini boss. I could get another boon, but this has something I need. Maybe Poppy's? Maybe Poppy so I can make the thing for Hypnos?
You again.
That would make me very happy. No, just marble. I actually don't think I got any of the resources I wanted on this resource run. Unless you count Reva, or whatever its name is, as a resource. If you count familiars as resources, I got plenty of resources, but I did not get most of the resources I wanted. I didn't get any Lotus.
Beg pardon?
I haven't gotten any Poppy. I guess that's all I really needed, but it still sucks. This is also a good range build, I'm realizing.
Marble.
No, I don't need a mini boss. Let's just go to the end.
The house. Hear me, on my authority.
Whenever you use magic random throw is struck by lightning, does that get an automatic level up? No, it does not.
Lord Charon?
That's lame. What was that about? That Lord Charon? What was that about? She sounded so hesitant and nervous about something. Haha, less reinforcements.
Come closer. You somehow reached the mountain of the gods. Clashed with Prometheus himself, he claims. Whichever path you choose, we Titans shall be there.
Do the Titans feel like siblings to each other, do you think? Or are they just like co-workers?
Good. Then I have every opportunity to slay you all. So you liberated the prisoner of Olympus in exchange for his servitude? I heard Prometheus once had integrity.
Oh, but he has it still, which is the reason he has joined my cause. Besides, who better to lead my strike forces against Olympus than one who was so unjustly wronged by the gods? For I cannot do everything myself.
Alright. I also wonder if the fewer reinforcements also applies to the second phase, or even later in this very phase, like, or just to the few satyrs that start out with him.
My forces are as numerous as grains of sand.
Oof. No, it only looks like you brought in one this time. So it does apply to the whole fight. No, never mind, there are more. Damn, I'm taking him down fast. Get there in front. Good, good, good. Oh, I dodged that nicely. How that didn't have no idea. He blocked it. Oh, and that was the first damage I took. Oh, one of these needs to get rid of that.
It took 6 full-grown gods to thwart me once, not one mere child.
Can I get that etheric font? I need it.
Be gone now from my sight.
Yeah. Well, I'm not jumping, I'm dashing, man. Ow. I'm slow. Ow. Okay, I'm taking much more damage now. Oh, need to go here.
Cannot best my legion single-handedly.
Okay, I'm gonna lose Death Defiance, but it's fine. Need the etheric font. That is not fair. You trapped me in a bubble. Right on top of where you were gonna hurt me. That was not fair.
Finished yet?
You know what I was wondering earlier? If this game is gonna have any form of extreme measures where the bosses are more complicated. Because that was one of my favorite aspects of the original game. I mean, it was difficult, but very cool.
I always hated children such as you.
I know that there are twice as many bosses for them to take care of in that regard, but ooh, if that's in development, I'll be really excited. Alright, I still did take most of my damage from Kronos. I still have some onion left. Most damage inflicted by attack, blitz, and omega attack. Nice. Ooh. And Wolf Howl and Poseidon Waves. Very fun. More sand.
I have what I need for now.
Okay. So sparkly under my feet.
Perhaps after this point, the three fates suddenly appear and say, "Well done, Melinoë. But we shall now take care of everything." And then they do. How happy of an outcome that would be.
Ouch! Return to Shadow now.
That's a new overture. Maybe I already made that observation a month ago.
That's more like it.
Woo. Nice. Thank you, Freenos.
You think that you achieved a victory, witch? You merely prolonged your demise, for the Titan whom you vanquished possesses but the smallest fraction of my power.
So you heard. I'm surprised and humbled that you deigned to pay my meager accomplishments any heed, O Spirit. How did you know?
I am all-knowing.
Also, the shades out there were going off about it. Some of them are right outside the tent. Told them they can't come in, but they're still out there, I think.
Thank you for keeping them at bay.
Oop.
Thank you for waiting.
Did I do something here? Close companions. Several animal familiars.
Excellent.
Sweet.
It's my job, Moros. Simple as that. No one else wants to do it. No one else can do it.
But the retribution you see fit to dole out, how can you be so certain that decisions about such consequences are yours alone? The Fates have quite a bit of say in it as well.
What, you think I'm just another mindless puppet our sisters are pushing around? Come on. Their prophecies are vague because they don't really know what's coming.
Even if that were true, the burden of choosing who deserves what, I wouldn't want to bear it on my own. Otherwise, my judgment would have to be perfect at all times. Yet we are fallible beings.
He's got a
Speak
good
for
point.
yourself. What's Eris up to now?
Leaving a little bit of garbage for me to pick up, that's what. Ooh, have we looked at this?
Much is to be learned from history, if one but studies the lessons hidden in any purported accounts. A lifelong pursuit, in and of itself.
Still no telling what the future holds.
Yeah, this is where we can just see where all of our,
Adequate.
what is this? Failed on Olympus? Against question mark? Do they just not have a sprite for this thing yet? Weird. Okay.
Welcome, Lord Charon.
Hello.
This task, why does it fall solely to me, headmistress? Because Nemesis, she...
Are you gonna rat her out like she said you were gonna?
She is a burden. Had I not sworn to Nyx that I would watch over her children, I'd have cast her out for insubordination long ago.
She's frustrated you haven't given her a chance. Her strength far surpasses mine, and she's trained at least as hard. I've seen it.
Why defend her thus, Melinoë? Her attitude speaks far louder than she. I shall entrust nothing of import to one such as that.
Alright, what else can we get? We can get the musician. We still want the Lotus for stuff. Let's make another Beast Love morsel. We need no Lotus for something, though. What do we need Lotus for? I know there was something. For the aspect of Circe, which I really like. We haven't been seeing any Chaos
Did it again.
Gates.
I heard your efforts to bring Cerberus back to his senses were successful. At least temporarily, Goddess. He bounded off to Tartarus only to be cast out into the fields again.
That's what I gathered, yes. In Tartarus, he seeks his master, my father, whom I happened upon bound in chains. Kronos is torturing them, mocking them.
Kronos is using them to get at you, instill in you emotions that compel you to throw caution to the wind. Remember, wars are won and lost in hearts and minds.
Did you not act on your emotions in your mortal days?
He's like, I did, and I suffered for it.
Well, yes. I always did.
Yeah. Yeah, we know how you roll, Odysseus.
As promised.
Yay, moon dust. Oh, hey, a little kitty. 2 little kitties. Hi, little kitties. I love them. Nightmare. We don't need any of this. We have plenty of moon dust now. I think we don't need that anymore.
Tonight's catch.
Yes, I'll buy a nectar. I'll buy a twin lore. And I think we got plenty of moon dust. Alright, let's see. What? I need poppies for the aspect of Persephone. I need pearls. I have plenty of fate fabric. I have enough for these 2. I should definitely make sure I level those up next time I'm in there. Ooh, what's this?
A snake reed.
A snake reed.
What is that?
Creepy. A cattail seed and a nightshade seed, and that's all I have. And then there's just this garden.
Take care, Father.
we can hang out. Alright. I think that not only because it was an Underworld run, I think that was just a really successful run in terms of my strategy and whatnot. Like, making sure that I picked only the uncommon boons to work with the Hera boon, and then getting rid of the Hera boons when I did for the King's Ransom. That, I feel like that's really what made that such a successful run. But hopefully I can bring that energy to my next surface run. Every time I do the surface, I feel a little demoralized, but I'm gonna do it eventually. And look, we have a new familiar.
Raki, welcome.
Raki.
Care
Let's
to
see.
accompany me, little
Let's
one?
see what Raki does
A new
for us.
disciple joined our ranks, someone.
Raki occasionally pecks foes for 5 damage, leaving them marked. Able to take critical hits, bonus chance of pick resources, bonus innate critical chance. Sweet. So I'll definitely be testing out Raki next time. How do I close this? There we go. But until then, I have been Mars, and I will be back with more Hades 2.